Ladies and gentlemen, a second pre-release for Minecraft Java Edition 1.14.3 has been released. This one contains some fairly significant gameplay tweaks as well as a number of important bug fixes. My name is Slime, I'm here to guide you through all the changes in this pre-release. Let's start with the changes to patrols. A number of changes to the spawning of patrols have been done, including what biomes they can spawn in. They used to only be able to spawn in biomes where villagers can spawn. They can now spawn in almost any biome in the overworld. The only exception here are the mushroom biomes. They also no longer spawn on blocks that shouldn't be able to support mob spawning, like slabs, carpets, stairs, and leaves, and so on. Another change is that if you light up an area, then patrols will no longer spawn. They now check the block light level, and if that is light enough to disallow monster spawning, then patrols will not spawn in either. Note that this doesn't mean that they spawn in the night. Patrols still spawn during the day, but they will not spawn if your area is sufficiently lit up from non-skylight. Another change is that they spawn more rarely. They used to attempt to spawn every 5 minutes, but that will now happen every 10 minutes instead. Finally, the composition of patrols have changed as well. Patrols used to be made up of pillagers and Vindicators. They are now solely made up out of pillagers. Vindicators can no longer spawn as part of patrols. Other gameplay changes. Zombie pigmen would spread their anger forever as long as there were any zombie pigmen left in the world. That is fixed in this pre-release. There was a new behavior last version where panicked villagers would be much more likely to spawn iron golem. That has been tweaked in this version, so panicked villagers will still spawn iron golems, but they have to work and sleep as well, so they can't be in a state of panic all the time, making iron farms not quite as trivial. The villager trade user interface did not close when a major change happened to the villagers, such as them changing dimension or being pushed into water or something similar. That could lead to getting free trades and quick stock refreshes, and that has been fixed in this pre-release. And the final thing about villagers, their last slept and last worked statuses are now saved properly, so if your villagers have behaved a little bit weirdly after saving your game and starting again, that's why, and it's fixed in this pre-release. Let's talk enchantment. The enchanting system has been reverted to how it was before Minecraft 1.14. That means that different protection enchantments can no longer be stacked onto the same armor piece. And it means that the likelihood that you'll get a certain enchant is now back to what it used to be in Minecraft 1.13. If you were swimming next to a dolphin, but the dolphin could not pathfind to you, then you would not get the dolphin's grace effect. That's fixed in this pre-release. And sometimes if you stepped into a structure that was added in Minecraft 1.9 or later, then you didn't get the advancement trigger for that structure. And speaking of advancements, the how did we get here advancement no longer requires saturation. Water sources would flow outwards improperly under certain circumstances. Double chests now display custom names properly. And baby foxes and the chickens no longer suffocate when jumping under a block. A number of performance and stability fixes as well, including crash fixes, a fix for an old graphics card warning showing up on Mac computers even if your graphics card was not actually old, and a fix for performance where particles would cause immense amounts of lag, and that was especially apparent during the Ender Dragon fight. Those were all the changes in Minecraft 1.14.3 pre-release 2. If you want to try this version out but you don't know how to, then click on the link on the video right now. That'll take you to a tutorial for how to get and play the latest snapshot or pre-release. And that was all from me for this time. I hope you found this update video useful, and if you did, please help me out in return, leave a like and share it with your friends. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest Minecraft news, then please subscribe to my channel where I do update videos for every new snapshot, pre-release or release of Minecraft. My name is Slime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.